Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I'm your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And you'll know if you've been checking out the channel that I'm slowly but surely going through some of the classic films in the Criterion Collection. And this time, we're taking our mint-flavored time machine all the way back to the year 1957 to check out one of Stanley Kubrick's early works. It is number 538 in the Criterion Collection, the 1957 war drama, Paths of Glory. My review, coming up now. Set during World War I, Colonel Dax is the commanding officer of the 701st Regiment in the French Army. Two generals come up with a plan for the regiment to take a well-defended German position called the Anthill. Dax protests the attack as they're being sent on a suicide mission, as the attack will have heavy losses for no benefit. When the attack is a failure, the B Company refuses to go out and fight. In response, the general wants to court-martial 100 soldiers for cowardice, but ends up settling for 3 and schedule them for execution as an example. Dax, however, plans to defend the men in their court-martial in hopes of saving them. So what did I think of Paths of Glory? I thought it's a fantastic war drama. It's based on the novel of the same name by Humphrey Cobb. It's directed by Stanley Kubrick in what's considered to be his first masterpiece. Of course, Kubrick would go on to make films such as Spartacus, Dr. Strangelove, 2001: A Space Odyssey, A Clockwork Orange, Barry Lyndon, and The Shining. Paths of Glory was released in Munich for its world premiere on November 1st, 1957, and released in the United States on December 20th, 1957. The film became a critical success, although it was very controversial, especially in Europe, where it actually was banned in France until 1975. The cinematography here is amazing and makes the film look very much ahead of its time. The tracking shots done in the trenches are a highlight and look spectacular. There's obviously a number of messages talking not just about the French military, but the military and war in general. The film has a number of moral conversations about war and how these high-ranking generals don't care about the lives of the soldiers and can use them as pawns and other corrupt power in the military. It certainly gives the audience a lot to think about. There's also a lot of powerful moments, such as Dax trying to defend his men and trying to save their lives, and standing up to one of the generals in a conversation. It's definitely a movie where we feel for these soldiers, and there's certainly some emotional and even heartbreaking scenes. It's a very dialogue-driven film, and luckily the script is terrific, giving us a number of intriguing conversations. The use of the song in the ending is very effective as well. Kirk Douglas stars as Colonel Dax, the commanding officer of the 701st Infantry Regiment. Ralph Meeker as Corporal Philippe Paris, one of the soldiers who is being court-martialed. Adolphe Meju as Major General Georges Brulard, the Corps commander. And George McCready as Brigadier General Paul Moreau, the divisional commander. In 1992, the film was selected for the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. Paths of Glory is a smart and bold film and is still considered to be one of the best anti-war films of all time. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of A-list approved. That's right, it gets the A-list seal of approval. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/WestsideOf515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WesTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.